fasza, kiugrik. Na megvolt a nagy bevásárlás. Reggel mentem be a Pennybe, bazd meg, a öreg kis nyugdíjasok tolták a kis tolikocsiukat, bazd meg. Az összes WC papírt felnyomták, amit találtak. Az összes retyó papírt. Meg lisztet. Úgy rohantak gecint, az életük fugne rajta. Retyó csomagot én is hoztam, mondjuk egy jó nagy izével, fóliával. A munkahelyemen már lopkodták ki a WC-ből az izéket. Hogy hívják okat, kéztörlőket, meg a retyópapírba, de feltörték a retyópapíros hengert, bazd meg. Azt lopkodták kifele, beszartam rajta. Tiszta nevetséges, amit művelnek az emberek, bazd meg. Elfogy a retyópapír, majd szarás után kimossák a seggüket, azt kitörlik, azt annyi. Ha ma olyan a helyzet, hogy nem lehet kapni, mert otthon kell maradnod, akkor már simán kimosod a picsádat.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are aboard, if they're still alive. The collectors used these on Horizon. However, these are empty. Being trapped in something like this, completely at the mercy of the
A két lenő pszichopatát hoztam magammal, reméljük, hogy ez már jó lesz.
What happened here?
Valakit keményen lefejeztek.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around? Perhaps they were used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
They didn't deserve this.
Too few in life ever get what they deserve.
Nagyon alienes hangulat van ennek a résznek. Jaj.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of
Hasznos ez
extreme
a
alteration.
mesterséges
3
intelligencia azért.
chromosomes, reduced
Játék
neural
folyamán
chromatin
csak
structure,
kiderül.
elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector is probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now. And we still have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Az de jó néz ki. Gépkorabé. Jó gép. Hát maradjon a gépkorabé. Hát ha találunk hozzá még valami szettet. Nulladik elem. Na az is kell.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those weird pods. Hundreds of them. I wonder how many are occupied.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Olyan hangulata van egy kicsit, mint amikor az Alien a 8. utas a halálban mászkálnak így a lezuhant űrhajóroncsban. Picikét. Csak reméljük nem lesz fertőzés a vége.
Now what's this?
Szó, hogy a fejlesztéseket útközben szerezzük
Commander,
meg.
you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Holy shit. They could abduct every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to hit Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There, on the platform. It looks like some kind of control panel. Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Kíváncsi vagyok.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Az Rínyi Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Fasza.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We got company. To the right.
Assuming direct control.
Nothing can stop me.
Assuming control.
100% complete.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
I've got no shields.
I will hold. Killed one.
Assuming control. I will direct this personally. My attacks will tear you apart.
Meghalt az egy kurván bazd.
Power is unmatched. I know you feel this. Cannot stop us.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Assuming direct control. We are the harbinger of your destiny. You will know pain, Shepard.
Kussoljál már be. Ivadék, geci.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Aha, jó. Vezérlő.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turing distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turing emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on.
No.
Let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Közben szedegetem a kreditet.
Direct intervention is necessary. This is true power. This hurts you.
Nagyon előre szaladtam, az a baj.
Assuming control. Direct intervention is necessary. Face your annihilation. I know you feel this.
Nothing can stop me! Trouble incoming!
Meg onnan oldalról is lőtt a passzikot.
I will direct this personally.
Nothing can stop me!
Fight as one. Your form is fragile. You will know pain, Shepard.
Erre mutat az a szar. Nem értem. Igen.
I'm opening a door on the far side of the room.
Jó, hogy van ez a térkép, geci. Bazd meg. Kell itt a nehéz fegyver. Kurva anyádat, hát... Bazd meg, hát számba jött ez a cigány. Ellen a nagy fegyverke. Szimikár, 25-ös rakétavetés.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
My attack didn't work! It's about to be fun.
Aztán visszatölti a pajzsát, ez a cigány.
My attack didn't work!
Hát a kurva anyját nem elég, bazd meg, még kurva nehéz megölni, még visszahíleli magát ez a faszomszájú.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Gyerünk oda.
My attack didn't work!
Nem hiszem el. Carnifex. Nem. Kurva nyádba, hát rög már be. És akkor tölti, bazd meg.
My attack didn't work!
Rohadjon meg az anyám. Reméljük több már nem lesz. Kurva jó.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in? We must be getting close to the end.
Assuming control. Continue.
Nothing can stop me!
I will direct this personally. You cannot resist.
Jönnek ezek a buzik.
Assuming direct control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Jó, hogy ezek nem túl fürge. Csak ez 5 tár lűszer rámegy erre a cigány. Nézzük, hogy hagyott-e tárat. Zombi geci van. Kifogytam, bazd meg. Remélem most már leállnak itt a szörnyekkel, már a faszom ki van. Ott van ez jó.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people!
Futi van, geci.
We can't dodge this guy forever. He can get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Csak úgy ilyen Millennium Falconosan eltűzünk. És ezt a kurva anyjába elküldve, az biztos.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the Collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The Collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the Collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. Damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Barna törpe.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Csapatot kell építenünk.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Szerintem ez a játék vége lenne. Ott van az a szuperkaszás, geci. Na nézzük. Először is hát meg a hajót is, meg úgy mindent így fejleszteni kéne. Érjük a tech laborba. Na. Bazd meg.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Na, az jó. Plusz 20 sebzés. Elmegyek így a csapatszállásra. Csapatszállás, kapitány szállás. Megdöglöttek a halak, bazd. Nincs normális. Típus. Ó. Na, ez a halálmaszk, ez jó. kurva jó néz ki ez a maszka. Lehet, hogy változtatunk a színen most. Nem, ennek kéne vörösnek lenni. Igen. Ennek a feketének. A csillogó, ez jó. Nagyon... Ó. Na ez így kurva nagy. Hát csak ezek a szürke izék, berakások nem tetszenek benne. Hát legyen ilyen izé, változtassuk meg. Jó lesz ilyen fekete most. Eleget volt, mondom meg picit a zöldet. Ugye. Na nézzük át a hajót.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private... You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, How may I help you, Commander?
Valami új csevegés.
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Kelly geci. Morrán. Ez jó van. Szóval hoz vissza az átkozott küldetésből. A népemnek szüksége van rá, és ha mind meghaltok, rá fogok úgy hozni a sírotokra. Ez király. Anaja, nyomozó. Beszéljünk a Jokerrel.
So the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Szopatja ezért. Ja, lehet, hogy itt jöttek bejárat. Túl közel van a pilótafülkéhez. Az a bajom.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Jaj, ez apját tényleg, mindig elfelejtem.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Thane? Oké. Legénységi szinte. Ő a bérgyilkosunk, azt hiszem.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolgat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps.
Ez valami vízélőlény lehet.
Click the message. Father, he pleads. He tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating.
Visszafelleg várva. Megyünk is. Inkább, mint ezek a majomniggernek, geci. Oh.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she
Samuel
proved
Angeles.
her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sírd el a bánatodat.
We've all suffered, Samara.
I'm not asking for your pity. I am trying to explain why this is so important to me. Shall I stop?
Keep going. I'm listening.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Omega köd. Na azért. Geci. Retyó. Women's restroom. 2 Carters. Mirandával is pofázunk. Normandy.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
Fasza.
I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself.
Csá, mondja.
Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Jó van. Hát mennyi az idő most, azt se tudom. Fél 4. Jó van, gyere át. Na. Hát most éppen veszek fel. Na. Oké, na, csá.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend. I honestly don't know. For one, I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
Hoppa.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Levarrás lesz a vége. Hova kell menni? Vissza kell menni a...
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right
Beállítom
now.
a következő questet. Leszállunk a fellegvárban.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Aha. Leszarom, szokjuk ki a faszomat, Garrus, bazd meg. Jó, nem, szóval keverem, bazd meg. Tömegre lép. Omega köd, Rosetta köd, geci. Fellegvár, oda kell menni. Az orgyilkosnak megcsináljuk a questjét. Kit vigyünk? Na, oké. Öt csapatpont. Támadó tapasztalat. Remek. Pusztító az. Skimiktár. Nem kell a skimiktárba az, mert... Azaz. De mindenki feketére váltott, remek. Csinálok egy mentést. Na és egyelőre elköszönök, sziasztok!